TikTok creator Coffee Crazed shared this chilling recording after noticing that her dog had become unusually alert inside the living room. The animal repeatedly stared toward one side of the room as though it could sense something lurking nearby. Curious and increasingly uneasy, Coffee Crazed turned the camera to investigate and discovered something terrifying in the darkness.
Maxie boy! Hi! What the hell is in the window? What? Caitlin, do you see that? Come here, look in the window. What is this? What the?
What is that?
I don't know!
Outside the window, a pale, distorted face appears to be staring directly into the house. Its ghostly head remains eerily motionless behind the glass, while the rest of its body is completely swallowed by darkness. As the camera moves closer, the sinister figure never looks away, as though it has been silently watching the room the entire time.
Maxie boy! Hi! What the hell is in the window? What? Caitlin, do you see that? Come here, look in the window. What is this? What the?
What is that?
I don't know!
Perhaps the face-like shape was only a reflection from somewhere inside the brightly lit room, distorted by the dark window glass. It could also have been an ordinary object outside that merely resembled a human head. But if nothing was actually there, why did the dog appear so disturbed? Was this simply a terrifying illusion created by reflections, or was something sinister staring into Coffee Crazed's home from the darkness?
You don't need a speaker. Your phone's real volume is locked. I'm about to show you a secret that the Android industry doesn't want you to know. Just go to Google Play, right? For free. Download this thing called the Volume Control Launcher. It's free. This thing is designed to remove the volume limits from your phone. Everybody's phone has them. It lets you
TikTok user Selena shared this chilling recording from inside a building where she believed she was completely alone. While sitting behind a table, she began to feel as though someone was secretly watching her from the adjoining hallway. Unable to shake the sinister feeling, Selena aimed her phone toward the distant doorway and slowly zoomed in, only to discover that she may not have been alone after all. Peering around the edge of the distant doorway is what appears to be a pale, ghostly face. Only part of its head is visible as it remains unnaturally still, silently watching Selena through the narrow glass opening. The mysterious figure lingers there for several seconds, but just before the recording ends, it suddenly withdraws behind the wall and vanishes from sight. Perhaps Selena unknowingly recorded another person attempting to frighten her, or an ordinary object in the hallway that only resembled a human face from this angle. But if nobody else was supposed to be inside the building, what was silently peering through the doorway? Was this merely an elaborate prank, or had Selena captured a sinister apparition watching her from the other side? TikTok user at Legnani CJ shared a terrifying series of recordings that allegedly began inside her bedroom. On June 15th, she claimed she had just awakened from a 4-hour nap when an unexplained knocking sound began somewhere beyond her open door. Believing she was alone, she remained in bed and aimed her phone toward the dark hallway. But as she continued recording, something sinister appeared from the shadows. Partially concealed behind the doorframe What resembles a pale human face can be seen peering into the bedroom. Dark hair appears to surround its head as it remains unnaturally still, silently watching her from the hallway. No body is clearly visible beneath it. Seconds later, the ghostly face slowly retreats behind the wall and disappears, leaving the doorway completely empty. Two days later, the creator uploaded another disturbing video with the message, "Please, not again." While standing near the kitchen, she noticed another unexplained disturbance coming from an adjoining room. Still haunted by what she had recorded days earlier, she cautiously approached the doorway to investigate. The distant door appears to slowly move on its own before suddenly closing, even though nobody can be seen standing beside it. The terrified creator cautiously follows the disturbance through the house and eventually enters a walk-in closet, where several drawers have apparently been pulled open. Yet after searching the cramped space, she finds no intruder hiding among the clothes, only an empty room left in complete disorder. According to the creator, the unexplained activity became so disturbing that she eventually moved away from her old home, behind a set of curtains, claiming that the situation had become far more serious.
Mom? Mom? Where were you? Why didn't you save me?
Beyond the curtains, a tall, shadowy figure appears to be standing motionless outside the window. Its dark head and narrow body form an eerie, human-like silhouette against the pale light beyond the glass. The sinister presence never knocks or attempts to enter. It simply remains there, silently watching from outside, as though whatever had haunted the previous house had somehow discovered where she was now living.
Mom? Mom? Where were you? Why didn't you save me?
The face in the first recording could have belonged to someone hiding in the hallway, while airflow or an uneven hinge may have moved the door in the second video. The final silhouette might simply be an object outside the window, distorted by reflections and darkness. The entire series could also have been carefully staged. But if the creator genuinely moved away to escape the disturbances, how did the same sinister presence seemingly find her again? Were these merely 3 elaborate horror videos, or had something paranormal followed her from the old house to the new one?
I was making so much money with DoorDash. I wanted to earn money in my free time, but I didn't want to go out and get a boring 9 to 5. That's when I found out how much money my friend was making with DoorDash. There are opportunities in over 4,000 cities. Signing up?
Reddit user DrySelection421 shared this eerie footage, claiming it was recorded during a funeral in Ireland in 1966. As several mourners solemnly gather around the grave and lower the coffin into the earth, nothing initially seems out of place. Everyone remains focused on the